All right. Hello and Happy New Year. We are back with Pokemon Destiny as we continue this conflict. Um, as I'll say, as Lattice is very close to reaching the end of, I'll say, reaching the end of his training with 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 the champion with the former and undefeated champion, retired champion Red, as he is going through as he's going through his sequence of Pokemon, and thus coming down to what, depending, may prove to be the most devastating challenge so far, as he faces off against Ivysaur.
Hmm.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna say your six Pokemon that you intend to use.
I believe I do have them all out here.
I see. Yes. I'm just making sure that those are the six you intend to use. Use All right. So these are the ones you plan on using.
Yeah, I'm just looking at my considering I have so many of them. I'm looking at my order chart here. Okay.
All right. All right. And then which case?
Do I have them in?
The initiative counter? I do not
There we
believe
go.
so. Let's see.
There they are.
See. So we're not using Staravia and we're not using Primplup, if I remember correctly.
Correct.
All right. And which case? One, two, three, four, five. There we go. And just need to add him. Right. Venusaur with a initiative of. All right. There's that. And then I believe his ability kicks in. Yep. All right. Initiative is doubled. Huh. All right. Red is going to snap his fingers and point towards the, I'll say, point towards the group of your Pokemon.
Well,
Let's see. Okay. Venusaur is going to run up. Barreling through the group, stopping right here, directly in the middle of the group, as you see the large plants on his back open up as it explodes with a series of petals. See how he does. Does a 8 hit anyone?
uh,
I must say, I must say, sorry. Is anyone's AC, anyone physical AC lower than 6? Grinplup is not here. All right, so it misses everyone. All right. Which case, I'm gonna say, as those petals are flying around trying to hit your group, you will notice a bit of a purplish mist mixed in with the petals.
Polish Mint. Uh,
I believe based on that, the only person who gets hit with that is Torkoal. Speed evasion of 3, at least from what I'm saying.
sorry, one moment. Okay. Poisoned and yeah, I don't think there's any immunity to that. So okay, poison it is.
Okay. You will also see, I must say, you will also see some tendrils, some tendrils, ingrain into the ground.
Oh, there's a number of things going on, huh? Okay.
Yes, because, all right. Lattice. So I believe, yeah, yeah. Torkoal is the only person who is currently poison, unless he is immune to poison.
I mean to poison. If I remember correctly, it's a tick if an action or movement is taken.
Yes.
Yes. It is a tick, and let me take a look real quick just to make sure. Okay. As for that, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. Torkoal's attack is reduced by 2 combat stages.
Okay. Let me go and. Okay. This is a little bit of a different situation here. So, what we're going to do is spread out a bit and try to get some hits in. While we do that, Sharkpedo and Sinnoh just focus on focusing on energy. Val, see if you can get a dark pulse in there. Alma, just you're at him for a bit. Torkoal, your shell's already a bit on fire. Let's see if you can hit hit this Venusaur with a little bit of Inferno and Felix, if you could try to melt it with a few rocks, maybe knock it off balance.
Okay.
Well, it's faster than Sharkpedo. Holy shit. I will also take a moment to actually move over here. Whew, I'm a bit close. I think that covers everything for me.
Okay. Which case? Sharkpedo.
Okay, Sharkpedo uses focus energy.
Okay. Weavile.
And we'll move. Weavile will attack with a Dark Pulse.
Okay. That will hit exactly.
The accuracy was inaccurate. It's 8, so that'll probably actually miss.
Wait, you said that's supposed to be an 8?
Yeah, because the accuracy was I hadn't reset the accuracy yet when I rolled that.
Oh, so what does that go down to a 10?
It goes down to a +1, which would make it a total of 8.
Oh, okay. Which case the dark pulse will ricochet off of its height. Scizor.
Scizor will use focus energy and move away.
All right. Alma.
Alma will not want to be underfoot, so it'll be staring at it as she walks away.
Okay.
What about Steelix though?
Oh. Okay. Steelix. Let's see. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I was looking at the thing over here on the side. Sorry, not looking at the initiative. Onyx. Or yeah, you still have him down as Onyx. Okay. Rock Blast. That's physical and one, two, three, four. That will I'll say the Rock Blast seems to miss.
Okay. Keep in mind the signature ability.
All right. Pose target button 2 penalty to save checks and evasion until the end of the use the next turn. Okay. Okay. -1 penalty to evasion. All right. Cool. All right.
And let me. Oh, I believe Torkoal is next.
Let's see. Torkoal is next.
Okay, Torkoal will move out. Okay, that was a long time. So, boom.
Inferno will hit. All right. All right. Cool. I'll say Inferno will hit as he catches on fire. Let's see. It was within. I'll say as he catches on fire, he will turn over to say all right. He will turn over looking at Weavile. As through the inferno, you will be able to see this glow coming from Venusaur.
Okay.
As this large orb that looks like a sun is starting to form over top of Venusaur.
Jono.
As a solar beam goes flying directly at him. and slams into Weavile for 69 special damage.
Okay. And it's made of grass. Okay. Oh, I don't have my typing chart for. One moment. Okay. Cool. Okay. So Levi will try to blunt what he can of this. Sure. Ooh, bit of a big hit, but still up and surviving.
Okay. All right. All right.
Other.
Okay. In which case, Grandmaster Red is going to create. I'll say is going to make a few commands of his own. Pointing, directing traffic, and with those few points, those few random pointings, you will see that you will see that his stats seem, his ability seem to climb a little.
Gotcha.
And he seems to be a little more laser focused. Lattice.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we have some of our setup done. Let's check this. Okay. Let's see if we can't use our distribution here to to really mess with this Venusaur. See if it did get a little more coordinated.
Okay.
Sharkpedo. Dazzle it with dazzle it with your swaggery speed. We've given what happened last time, just shake it off and hone your claws. Caesar, get a good slash in there. Telix, let's see what a dragon can do. Homa, let's see if we can keep the Venusaur in the center with some psychic. And Circle, let me just double check that I didn't mess up your moveset. There we go. Just keep blasting it with some Inferno.
All right.
I believe I ordered them correctly.
Mm,
Torpedo, Weavile, Scizor, Helix, Palma. Okay, yeah, I have the orders in order. Awesome.
yeah. Venusaur is going to head over here.
Oh, oh, oh no, that's a lot of movement. It's me stocky.
He's a chunky boy, but he has movement. Um. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. He is going to. I'll say he is going. I'll say he is going to do another. I'll say he is going. I'll say he is going to shake. I'll say he's going to shake his upper body. As more petals come flying out of him.
Okay.
Let's see. All right. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Jesus fuck.
Quickly, everyone evade.
Mixed in, I'll say mixed in with it. You will see something come flying towards you will see some come flying towards mixed in with the petals, something flying towards Scizor.
Okay. Come on, let's see if you can fly out of the way. No. First type.
As a seed embeds itself on as a seed embeds itself onto onto Scizor.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Oh, we can still be good. We can still be good with this.
All right. You, I might say, you will see Venusaur. Some of the burns that he has on him seem to be rapidly starting to heal.
Okay.
Sharkpedo.
Roll them your speed. No. Oh. What? What? Some bitch.
Oh, okay. Sharkpedo is doing his dance. Does I must say, Venusaur seems too calm and collected to be affected.
That's right. I took
Weaver.
the hands you have fins.
Scizor. Lose a tick, and you will see. I'm not saying you will see Venusaur increase. I might say some of I might say a few more of Venusaur's injuries seem to recover.
Okay.
Most of the damage that was done by the Inferno seems to have disappeared.
Let's see if we can make up for it. Yeah. Oh, come on.
Okay. That is I'll say that is a hit. So did you like pass in the other direction or
Oh, right. I have to pass through.
it's like I passed backwards?
Here.
All right. As you strike him with the slash, they're I'll say slashing into him. Scizor flying directly at him from behind. Scizor will see this. Will see a yellow ball of pollen. Having been shot out towards him. And that misses.
Zooming by too fast. The wings will disperse it.
All right. All right. Let's see which and oh wait, I forgot. All right. He takes damage from. I'll say he takes damage from the burn. But as he takes damage from the burn, you will see his muscles bulk.
Oh no.
All right.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. Let's do that. All right. Onyx slash Steelix.
Okay. Felix will get a bit closer and see if it can't freeze those muscles in place.
Nice. I'll say target is paralyzed on a 15 plus. All right. Okay. Da, da, da. All right. The dragon's breath seemingly does no damage. I'll say seemingly does no damage, but it does look as if I'll say it does look as if its special effect has taken hold.
Okay.
Let's see. All right. All right. Alma.
Alma. will focus her mind.
Okay. The psychic hits.
Okay. The push will be in that direction.
You attempt to try to push it. It does not budge.
Ooh, okay.
The vines that are coming out of its body seem to be holding firm.
Okay. Well, it's holding firm. Um, a second effect will occur
Okay.
as she stared last round.
All right. I must say, you hit it with these two psychic attacks. It seems very aggravated with this damage, as it does not seem to like it, but at the same time, upon getting hit with these, you will see it's even though it is taking damage, you will see the some of the wounds seem to be healing every time that you hit it. So it's like you hit, and I'll say you hit it, you cause some damage that came from something previous seems to start healing over. You also notice that with these psychic attacks, the plant on its back seems to start blooming more vibrantly.
Okay. Okay. Odd. Very odd. Okay.
All right, Torkoal.
Ow!
Okay. Inferno hits. He is already burned. The Inferno chinks.
Okay. Is that including the evasion?
I mean, it hits.
So,
Oh, it hits.
yeah.
It's just
Okay.
the
Okay.
damage.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
I must say the damage hits. I guess min one doubled is two. Sorry, doesn't fully cheat. Doesn't fully chink.
But only half chinks.
Wait a sec. AC 17. Oh wait. So he had to have a AC higher than 8 to. Hold on. Let's see.
Hence why the
Hmm.
evasion
Hmm.
negation is kind of needed.
Okay. Let's see. All right. So yes, meter. I'll say meter B. Let's see. That's special. Yeah, meter B. Yep. All right. Yep. That is exactly.
Okay.
All right. Yep. I'll say he loses 2 points of health. Looks more annoyed than anything. All right. Red is going to point over towards Alma, and I'll say he's going to point over towards Alma and well, I'll say point to Venusaur first, then point towards Alma. Lattice.
Okay. So you're dealing with a little bit of an unusual situation here. So we've seen unusual things before. Okay. Sorry, let's use that use that pass through you made earlier to swing around and keep keep those attacks going. I am having spend momentum to use a EOT attack again.
Okay.
Can Sharkpedo use swag? Sorry, I forgot to change Sharkpedo's swagger. Sharkpedo's swagger will instead be slash. Didn't I get that? Oh no.
Okay. Let's see. Wait.
Ah, that's right. I think the paralyzed is still in effect.
Um. Currently, as he is about to do something real quick, he will shake. He will shake his body. Kind of shake his body. Seemingly I'll say seemingly his muscles seemingly reject the paralysis.
Oh no, steroids. Kidding. There were new steroids.
I'll say the condition falls off as he bum rushes over towards I'll say bum rushing over towards Alma.
Okay.
All right. Attempting to barrel into her.
Oh,
I would attempt a trip maneuver, but I can't remember what the hell it is. I don't know where it is in the book, so I don't believe we have it in the thing over here.
I don't think so.
Yep. No, not really a big deal. All right. And after bouncing off of her, he is going to shake his body again.
Oh, it must have suffered some recoil too. Nice.
You do not notice that it took any recoil.
Oh, okay.
As it uses this ability to, I'll say to disorient Alma and Steelix.
Okay, I believe that does in fact have an effect.
-2 penalty to evasion.
Yep. Okay, cool.
Sharkpedo.
Oh, cool.
I believe he's doing something besides Swagger.
Yep, doing slash. Oh, my mistake. Your overland is really meh.
He can swim. His overland is meh. I assume.
In which case, you might not be able to actually perform the attack. That's as close as you can get. Okay, so cannot perform the attack.
Huh. Weird. Okay.
Overland of 2.
Oh, so he's just flopping. Okay. Weavile.
Evil. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. What's the currently 2 half is 1. Okay, that accuracy is accurate. Okay.
Okay. All right. That hits. Does some decent damage. All right. All right. Let's see. Wait a sec. Did that? Did you do? It did. I don't think that. Did it miss? He did. He did miss. Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot. For Petal Dance when he did that. I know he missed. I was still supposed to do Smite.
Did shock and awe negate that defense bonus at all, or that make that or the -1 to evasion?
I must say, Smite still happens even if they miss. Correct.
I believe that's how Smite works. Yeah.
Yeah. So that would be 38. I'm gonna say 38 points of damage to I forgot 38 points of damage to Weavile and Scizor back when he did that. I forgot that was Smite. But yeah, no, Night Slash, yeah, you hit with that. Say 38, and that is special. No, yeah, special. All right. Slashing in, I'll say slashing into Venusaur. Doing a decent amount of damage.
Okay.
All right. Scizor is just doing. What was Scizor doing? Slash.
Yeah. Oh, did it not roll?
I don't see it. Just have full Weavile. And then you move Steelix back.
Okay. Sorry, I thought that attack went through.
Did you click it, or it might roll 20 might be weird. Okay, came through. All right, that hits.
Yep, that 18 is due to accuracy, so it was not a critical.
Yep, that does hit. All right. Where are you moving to?
That's I believe I moved. I can just cross.
Okay. Let's see. All right. I'll say the health that he does recover from the leech seed is immediately withdrawn with the slash as a lasting wound appears on him.
Ooh, nice. Oh, wait, on
Venusaur.
okay, Venusaur, okay.
Okay.
It's a,
Steelix.
I believe Leech Seed does tick damage.
Yeah, tick of damage at the start of your turn. All right. Rock Blast does hit. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. The one penalty is renewed. All right. There's a series of rocks just belting all around. All right. Alma.
Okay. Go Shadow Ball. Big off.
That does go whizzing. I must say, that does go whizzing past past Venusaur. Torkoal.
Oof. What the what?
The fire spin seems to not be able to catch as the poison kicks in, and Now, say as the poison kicks in, I'll say poison kicks in, and red will point at Torkoal at right after he takes his attack. Venusaur will you will see the petals on Venusaur glow. Must say glow a kind of purplish color. As the poison in Torkoal's system seems to become slightly more potent, they take an extra 7 damage. In addition to the tick.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Cool.
All right. Red is going to direct traffic again. Make sure that he does it right this time. Lattice.
Okay, keeping everything on the toes. This time is really a swagger since ED.
Oh, okay. All right. Venusaur is going to move right here. He's going to attempt a Petal Blizzard.
Yay.
And as he does that, in the Petal Blizzard, coming towards Alma, she will, similar to what happened a bit earlier, she will see a small seed come flying towards her.
Yeah, I can really see the hatches.
Apparently, all I can really do is mostly hit with fucking status shit.
And that's all you get. Make it work.
Well, considering this is a status-based Pokemon, then yeah.
I'm gonna go through some stuff. Okay.
Sharkpedo's turn whenever you like.
Okay.
Yeah, the Pedal Blizzard was 57 physical grass. Was Weavile's down?
Yeah, in the Puddle Blizzard, yeah?
Yeah, is. Huh. That's weird. I don't know why I thought that grass would be like half effective on ice.
Well, it's also Dark Ice.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't do anything to dark, but I thought.
Correct.
I mean, it's neutral against dark, but I thought it'd be half against ice. Huh. Okay. That's weird. I could have swore that grass was always like half effective against ice types. Okay. Whatever. Thanks, Nintendo, I guess.
Yeah, grass, ice, normal.
Goes in with that swagger.
Okay. Swagger does hit. Target's attack is raised 2 combat stages. Confuses the target. Okay. And,
However, ice attacks are super effective against grass. But
just
one,
with this,
not the other.
just what this big lumbering bastard needs, more attack power. Okay. He is. I'll say finally the movements of this land shark have been enough to to anger and infuriate to anger, infuriate, and confuse the this large lumbering creature. Trying to figure out why Shark is over here flopping around on land.
Aha! It's a mystery.
Just Weavile is down. Scizor. He's like, I'm gonna keep passing by.
Yeah!
Nice.
Critical.
All right. That one does hit. And it hits hard. Scizor takes a tick before he goes flying by, slashing into him. A lot of the health that he seems to be constantly regenerating seems to have been immediately hacked off as it roars in pain. As you are passing by, Venusaur is going to fire off. I'll say it's going to fire off another ball at but this time is going towards Steelix.
Okay.
Of course, no.
Goes.
That's the one fucking saddest move I can't hit with. Okay. Steelix.
Okay. I will move close enough to have. Oh, it ranges 8. Okay, never mind.
Okay. Come over and they will use their tail, slamming it down into Venusaur's head. It's not a flying target, but it definitely hits. You have made sure that Venusaur will never fly or levitate.
Ha ha ha!
See, let me see the amount of damage that is done. All right. I'll say you hit him, min 1. But you hit him.
Oh, cool.
Alma loses a tick from the leech seed.
Also, must lose some of her mind.
The shadow, must say, the shadow ball is swatted away by a vine. Torkoal.
Circle. Move a little closer. Blah.
As Torkoal moves again, red will point towards Torkoal as Venusaur's petals glow again, causing the tick of health and seven additional points of damage.
Okay.
All right. I am slowly but surely running out of attacks. Hmm.
Okay, I will use a revive on Revile
Okay.
when it's my turn.
All right. Red is going to point at Steelix. So red's going to point at Steelix, and he's going to point over at and he's going to point over at and point over at Sharkpedo.
Yeah.
All right. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. And my attack chain.
Nice. All right, let's see if Venusaur can actually deal with something. Let's say, because I believe he is under the effects of Scissor's. No, was this? Ends at the end of the next turn. Hold on, let's see. Venusaur used Petal Blizzard. I think that's ended. Sharkpedo did that. Yeah, Steelix did Smackdown, so so that's gone. Okay. All right. Confusion. A roll of 9 to...
Hmm? Sorry, go on.
I thought it was on a roll of 9 to 15, target may act normally. Okay.
Double confused.
All right. He's going to stand here next to Sharkpedo. Keep him comfy. As that same ball of sunshine begins to form over top of him. As he fires solar beam at... as he fires his solar beam at Steelix.
William is grass.
I believe you are resistant to, so that'll help.
Grass is normal.
Grass is normal against fucking steel? No, it's half.
Steel ground.
Ah, fuck. I thought it was just steel.
Ooh, and that's critical. Okay. Category special. Okay. Ooh, Steelix.
Was he down? Fuck. All right. I'm saying while he is over here, he's going to use his special effect to do this at... Let's see. Hold on.
Where's the poison powder go to?
To Sharkpedo.
Okay. Yep.
Sharkpedo's turn.
Guess what? Finally gets to slash.
Oh shit! Nice. Slashes into him. Does Sigma say does some damage that he is not happy with. Oh shit, and Weavile's coming in for the slash too. Everybody's just running around. Like, why the fuck did you get back up? That does miss. After getting slashed by Sharkpedo, God damn. This is funny. It's like zoom, zoom, zoom. This is a hilarious fight. Just everybody just like zoom, 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 zoom. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, that does hit. So he is unable to dodge everything. As Venusaur is spinning around in circles trying to stop all of these attacks. Seems to be struggling to do so.
Since Shadow Ball is EOT, I like to switch over to Psychic for Almas.
Okay. Venusaur is going to, after all of these attacks, Venusaur is going to turn around to Sharkpedo. And as with the others, you will see one more seed come flying out of out of Venusaur. I believe that does hit because it's status.
You has a
Status
hold
evade
on.
of
Sharpedo has 2. One moment.
I'll say
On tag foe.
I'll say
Okay. Against tag foe, it's half as bonus. So,
oh yes, right, let me see.
the speed evasion would be 7.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait,
That's
hold on. Plus focus, 8.
oh, okay. So that misses. And your I'll say I forgot the poison lowers I'll say the poison will lower your
By a tick.
it will lower your special defense by 2. Your special defense combat stages by 2.
Gotcha. I'm marking that. Okay. Now, I will need to take a moment to grab a quick bite before I, slump over.
Okay. All right. At the end of this round, Tristan, I'm gonna switch over to you.
Okay.
All right.
Actually, was it Torkoal hasn't done his move yet? Yeah.
Alma and Torkoal.
Alma attempted psychic with an 8.
Okay, that does miss.
Son of a bitch! Fire spin. Come
Yeah.
on, no.
And Fire Spin misses as well.
Oh, we're just starting the round. Okay.
Yeah. All right. In which case, I'll say as these as Jay exits the rift, the Pokemon around you do look worse for wear, but as we said that you managed to stave off the effects a bit before you left. But obviously seems like the effects of this poison has started to take a hold again as they look over towards you and they cheer for their conquering hero who looks relatively unscathed.
Well, it helps when you really didn't have to fight anything.
Hold on for 1 sec. he's gonna be like, he's like, wow. He was like, you managed to make it through, and he was like, you managed to make it in and out of there, and you intimidated everyone into not fighting. That's amazing. Sienna's gonna kind of look and gonna kind of look at you as you're like, do you look like you're gonna try and correct him?
It like he's about to, and then just kind of shrugs, like, "Yeah, sure, whatever."
Yeah, Sienna's gonna be like, gonna hold up like like a book that says autobiography, and just kind of do like the little like throat cut thing, like, no, no, don't say anything. And when you, am I saying when you kind of shrug, she's gonna give you a thumbs up.
Oh, time no more. I wasn't using the clamp. If I was, it was too close to the TV, so it was picking it up again.
He's gonna say, oh, so he was like, so if that's the case, did you get it? Did you get the
Yeah.
stuff?
I got the stuff.
Oh God.
Well, I got the seed for the stuff. We still got to figure out how to, grow another one quickly.
I'm about to say, he was like, wait, he didn't have the it was like he didn't. Oh, what are we gonna do? He starts panicking.
Calm down, calm down. We'll figure it out. Give me a minute.
Okay. I would like you. Mase, so these are the situations you are dealing with. The ground, the ground seems to be poisoned in the same way that the water below was. So for lack of a better term, the land seems to be, tainted.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want, Mase, the land would need to be purified. The land would need to be purified, and you would have to try to figure out a way to plant the tree on this land. How do you want to go about that?
Well, for starters, we're going to put the seed in the portable grower so we can at least get started.
Okay. I'll say in which case I will need three. I will need there's no role in particular for growing, is there? If I remember
No,
correctly.
the portable grower does not normally use a skill.
Okay. Cool.
Most of the time they seem to for things like for other things that relate to plants and stuff, they seem to put it under survival.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, so you can either make me a survival. You can make me either survival or a. No, I need 3 survival rolls and 3 intuition rolls. Because this plant is growing in a way that you are not familiar with, and you are basically trying to feel your way through how you should handle this plant. Because in certain ways it's responding like a normal tree, like a normal plant would, in other ways it's not.
There you go.
Okay. The plant seems to be growing, seems to be steady and stable so far. Now, for the land, that basically this land right here where the tree used to be, you can sense a bit of a poison and corruption in the in the soil underneath.
All right. Huh?
I'm about to say, even though it kind of did clear out from the water below, it still seems to be just in the soil right here. And
Right.
even though you can tell that it will clear out over time, based on what these Pokemon are suffering from, you don't have time.
All right, well, let's take the Cerulean Redeemer,
Mm-hmm.
sit down, stick it in the ground so I can use it as a foci, and start pumping that cleansing aura thing into the soil
Okay.
with the purge technique.
Okay. As you are doing that,
Yeah, purge.
I'm gonna say, all right. I'm gonna say I need you to give me a focus roll.
Focus, not intuition.
I must say,
I'd say
it's
aura is
going to
normally intuition.
yeah, it's going to automatically happen. I need a focus roll for what's about to happen.
Okay. Again, aura normally doesn't deal with focus. So.
Yeah, I must say while you are doing this, something else is happening.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. As you have placed the blade in the ground, um, so as you have placed the blade in the ground, um, you will, must say, you will sense a, I must say, a fairly strong, must say, fairly strong pull on your mind, as if something is trying to, talk to you.
Only trying to talk. I'm willing to listen.
Okay.
If I can interrupt a moment,
Mhm.
given the game time, am I going to be gotten back to, or is the rest going to be with Chris, which is fine if it is.
It depends on how fast he does this. It could get back to you.
Okay.
Sierra ready for pickup.
I depending on the answer, I was just gonna confirm it.
Okay.
He's probably going to be about 20 to 30 minutes on this.
Okay. That would only be one leg worth of time for. Okay.
You can call it when I'm done, though.
Okay.
Okay, so then effectively it would be through with me at
Yeah.
that point. Okay.
Okay. Um, as you feel this pull calling to you, human,
Mhm.
can you hear me?
Yep.
Um, do you open your eyes?
Um. Not if that requires me to break focus.
It doesn't.
Okay, then yeah.
You will see this um lingering in front of you.
So cool, Poke Satan.
You seem to be in possession of something of great value.
Really?
Is your intention to plant the seed to save those in that field?
That was the general idea. Yeah.
And what will you do to afterwards to ensure that this happens not again?
Well, I've already run off the thing that caused this in the area, and my next, thing is to follow the trail down to the back up to the source.
Is your intent to harvest and keep this fruit for yourself?
No,
Really? This fruit that can cure anything, fix any ailment, and you would just leave it here?
well, I leave the tree here, and the fruit that's needed to heal that which is here. Yes, but the fruit is here for everyone. You don't claim nature.
And you would, Masen, you would not try to take this tree and spread it to the rest of the world. Is that what I'm hearing?
If I have extra seeds left over and there's a chance it could grow in another part of the world where it could help other Pokemon and people, great. If we can only grow the one, then I guess, they'll have to come to it if they need help. I'm a ranger. I'm, maintaining the balance of nature and sharing its bounty.
You are a selfless one, aren't you?
I mean, not entirely selfless, but I do lean that way, apparently, yes.
Hmm.
Balance in all
Seeing
things.
it is not often that I come across one of your kind who has your resolve, your desire to live and commune, and who actually has the talent and capabilities to be able to stand on those convictions.
I take that as a compliment. I like being
It
unique.
is. It is. It is quite interesting. I would must say I had a wager, and you somehow managed to cause me to lose it. I thought that you and your compatriots would have failed in your task by now. And
Oops.
although I must say, and although I have lost that wager, I will admit it is gratifying to see that you have saved our children. I must say, I'm not someone who is incapable of understanding. You have shown me that there are instances where humanity can be entrusted with the safety of Pokemon.
Glad to hear it.
And although the other, you can kind of hear a sense of disgust in his tone when he says that, seems to be of that idea from the start. My viewpoint is tenuous at best. I shall believe in you and you alone. And as long as you are capable of accomplishing this task, I will support you.
Your confidence is appreciated.
In which case, I will grant unto you a boon. And this I will, Amase, and with this I opt to be able to take it back whenever I see fit.
Noted.
If you ever stray from the path, the toll on your essence will be unbearable. Consider it a gift and a curse.
Well, regardless, I thank you for your generosity. You looking something up, or?
I am adding something.
Okay.
You will see this dark aura pour over the Cerulean Redeemer, as you will kind of see this black mist energy swarming, like kind of slowly wading through the blue energy. Something has been added to the Cerulean Redeemer.
Dark removal. With a successful hit, you may remove one dragon or dark type move from the opponent. Can only be used to remove one move. Damn.
So if you strike someone with the sword, you get, I might say, you strike someone with the sword, and if you don't, I might say, if you don't know what moves they have, I will tell you what moves they have, and you get to select one to remove.
That's pretty gnarly. All right.
Your sword has disable, but the disable only works on dragon and dark type moves.
Yep. Awesome.
I say he will, I say, he will look at you before turning his back. Go now. Your presence disgusts me.
So you just said I was cool. What the hell? Am I cool or disgusting? Make up your mind.
I say, as you just kind of snap back, as you just kind of snap back with Harold, kind of snapping his fingers in front of you. You come to for a little bit of dribble on the front of your mouth.
Wipe that off. Sorry about that, buddy.
Sienna's gonna be like, "Oh my god!" It's like, "Oh my god, we thought you had It was like we thought you had kind of like spazzed out or something."
How long was out?
I'm not say Sienna's gonna look at her watch, and she's gonna be like, "It's been about 45 minutes."
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, that took longer than I was expecting then.
You look down, and you, Mase, Your sword seems to be I must say your sword seems to be I must say you notice that the seems to be pulsing with this new power, almost as if it's detecting something in particular in this area. Intuition. You are able to pick up that the energy that is within this mountain seems to be dragon-like energy that is a part of the corruption that your brother and his Pokemon seem to be dealing with. The sword, I must say, the Cerulean Redeemer seems to be begging to extract it.
Can I disable the mountain?
I must say, it is a dragon type ability that is in this mountain, mixed
So,
in with
yes,
the
I would like to use dark removal to disable the dragon type property of the mountain.
All right. The area will start to vibrate aggressively. Everyone looks a bit scared. I need an athletics check as the land seems to be fighting back against you, trying to eject your sword. All right, you hold firm as everyone else seems to be stumbling and falling around. Even though no one else can hear, you can swear that you can hear the mountain like roaring and yelling at you like a beast that you have stabbed into the back, and you are pretty much riding this like a bull. As you are doing this, you will see a chasm. I must say, like a small chasm open up in the ground. Large enough to, as far as you're concerned, plant something.
All right, I guess we will shove the seed in there.
Okay. All right. You place the seed in, and as soon as you drop the seed in, you will see the ground slam shut.
I hope that was the right item.
You will feel the ground beneath you start rumbling. Do you continue standing right there, or?
I don't know if this would be an intuition or not. Like, have I done what I need to do at this point? It's just a matter of getting clear.
You intuition roll. Yeah, something is about to erupt from underneath your feet. You probably shouldn't be standing.
Yeah,
right
all right, everybody get clear.
All right. I'll say you and Harold can move wherever you feel like moving. Portal should be gone. You and Harold gonna move, or?
Yeah, I'm moving.
Okay.
I had to look up what my move was.
Okay. As you are doing that, there, Mase, eventually springing from the ground, you will see this insanely vibrant tree that seems to be radiating with all of the colors of aura.
Awesome.
I'll say, it is almost painful to look at. You are getting if you do look at it, it is insanely the Pokemon seem to be able to look at it normally. They seem kind of entranced by it. For you, it is the best way you can almost put it. It's almost like some sort of nexus for aura. And the fruit that you see that seems to have immediately started growing from it. It all seems to be filled with that exact same energy. There seems to be plenty of fruit. Here. More than enough for all the Pokemon here.
All right, everybody grab one and start spreading them out.
All right. Must say this guy's still kind of not feeling great, so Sienna is gonna go to the tree and start like plucking fruit and start handing it out to trying to feed it to the Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
She will ask for your assistance as well because there's too many poison people around here.
Yeah, definitely helping out where I can. And asking any of the ones that can fly once they've been treated if they can, start taking fruits out to see if anybody else on the mountain needs it.
Okay. Pidgeot will nod as slowly but surely. You notice almost an instant effect. Pokemon education. Or whatever you can substitute Pokemon education for. I think I remember you said you could do that.
I can substitute Pokemon education for social skills. I can't do it in reverse.
Oh, okay. Okay. As you are giving this fruit out to these Pokemon, you do notice a certain effect that it seems to be having on them. Their bodies looking at their aura, you can notice that like their bodies seem to be bolstered in certain ways. They seem stronger, more resilient, more durable. What you have noticed, every Pokemon that has eaten from this tree, their level has gone up by 5.
Oh, damn.
Their level has gone up by 5. You are also pretty sure that they would be able to they would still be able to continue fighting even if they were at their limit. Game mechanics. If they were to hit 0, if their health was to hit 0, they would reset at 50% health.
Oh shit! Auto revive.
Pretty much, they get 1 auto revive.
All right. Well, let's make sure everybody on the mountain gets it first, and then we'll bag up a few for ourselves if there's any left.
All right. They don't exactly know how long it's going to take, but the Beedrill, the Beedrill and the Pidgeots will. Pidgeot and his squad of his fire team of Pidgeys will go out. And his true fire, the fire team of Beedrills and the fire team of Pidgeot and his Pidgeys will go out into the mountain, taking fruit with them, gradually coming back taking fruit with them, gradually coming back. This, because they have to scour the entire mountain, this will take a few hours. I'll say this will take a few hours, but overall, I'll say overall, by the time you get back, I'll say by the time they are done, there will be a total of 2 fruits left.
All right. Well, I'll tag those up if nobody else needs them.
All right. Intuition. Mase, you can give me either an intuition or like a survival roll to be able to try to gauge how long these fruits will last.
Just writing that down. There we go. Survival or intuition? Let's go with survival.
Okay. Your survival tells you that I must say that these fruits, these fruits will not be able to, this fruit cannot be grown outside of this general area of the mountain. The farther the fruit gets from the tree, the more it loses its potency. You would guess that if you were to leave Stark Mountains, the fruit would effectively wither and fall apart as it seems to be feeding off of the radiant aura that the tree gives off.
All right. Well, in theory, we're not leaving Stark Mountain anytime soon, so don't have to use these immediately. It sounds like, as long as I don't leave the mountain.
Yeah. If you leave the mountain, you have a feeling that they will wither and drain away.
Right. So I'll hang on to them for an emergency as long as we're still on the mountain, since in theory, Raish is up here somewhere.
Say, all right. Key that into.
All right.
There.
So assuming we've gotten everything nailed down here, we can resume the search.
Say. Over.
Or at least that's the idea.
Say. Da-da-da-da-da.
You tallying something up or something?
I'm putting down these stats for what Savior fruits do.
Hmm.
I'll say
It's +5 level and 1 auto revive at 50%. Yeah, that's.
there's other stuff.
Oh, it does more than that. Okay, that's just
Yeah.
what you told me about.
Yeah. It's just... All right.
Oh shit, +3 trainer levels. Auto revive. Ends all status. Immune to status. All stats go up. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, these are kind of broken.
That's the reason why they're only here and they can't be used outside of here.
Oh yeah.
And part of the reason why, like, when you got here, the whole thing, it was like, there's a lot of ridiculously powerful Pokemon in this region.
Yeah, if this is what they've been eating normally, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's like the Pokemon that live here have been protecting this. I'll say they pretty much feed off the tree. They protect this tree, and they're like, yeah, we are going to. They are fiercely overprotective of everything around here. You now understand why all the Pokemon in this region seem unreasonably powerful.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say, despite what they are. I'll say, even though a good chunk of them haven't evolved, pretty much every Pokemon on this map at the moment is roughly 60 or higher. But yeah, this guy in particular seems very jonesed after eating it. He's like, oh man, whew, I feel like I should learn something. I think I'm gonna go pick up this book over here. I'll say bone up on my ranger stuff. You're all right, kid.
Thank you. Not too bad yourself.
He'll laugh. He'll be like, all right, well. He was like, if you're going to be continuing forward, he was like, being deputized isn't going to cut it. So he was like, I do apologize. He was like, I do apologize for all the pomp and for the lack of pomp and circumstance, and the fact that there's not much of a graduation ceremony here. But I hope that you could actually overlook a good chunk of it, considering the circumstances. He's gonna extend his hand to you for a handshake.
I'll shake his hand.
He's gonna smile at you. He was like, you've proven yourself more than any class ever could. Jay, welcome to the Ranger Corps.
Never even made it to the academy and already graduated. Awesome. Meanwhile, my other character went to the academy. He can't get out of the first grade.
It sounds like you went even beyond 2009 Star Trek Kirk here.
And
Congratulations.
Jay is now the anti-Dakin.
Ah,
Well, I mean, if you go back to school now, it's the equivalent of Naruto, at the end of the series going into the tuning exams because he never actually passed it the first time.
Well, I mean, I imagine there is certain, stuff I do have to learn, procedures or whatever. But
Yeah, I'm like, at least you have like two people who will vouch for. He was like, this guy's basically already done everything that the books tell us to do, and he did it better. It was like, oh yeah, it was like book knowledge versus lived experience. It was like, it's like, yeah, we like bookworms and everything, but we'd rather have people who actually know what they're doing versus people like, excuse me, I read the manual and I passed all the tests, versus someone who's been doing this job for 30 years. They'd be like, what?
oh yeah, like I said, I imagine I can get some kind of accelerated course now because I imagine I still have to learn what a code 617 or whatever is. But
Oh yeah, I'm about to say they'll give you the manual. It's like, I mean, but at the same time, he was like, he'll tell you, he was like, if you keep going up this mountain, I'm the last ranger out here. So when I'm about to say he's gonna point towards the volcanic mountain. He was like, as you get closer up there, you're not gonna really have signal, so you're gonna be on your own. I hope you got this, man.
so do I.
He's gonna kind of look at you a little less, confident.
Hey, I made it this far. Can't be that much harder.
Sienna's gonna like look at you and she's gonna be like doing the things like, no, no. I'm like kind of making hands like, play it up, play it up. Even Harold kind of like nudges you with his sword to kind of like have some confidence. So nudge.
I've got plenty of confidence.
No, he's trying because Harold wants to be seen, both of you to be seen as like heroes right now.
What? We are seen as heroes. We already saved every goddamn Pokemon on the mountain, but sure.
Harold's like he'll facepalm his forehead. He was like, I got this sword and everything. I wanted to feel badass.
We saved the unknown. We restored the mystical tree, the Deku tree. What's a little volcano after that?
I must say, Sinnoh will be like, okay, cool. You can see her like furiously scribbling. I must say, Harold
She already has permission for dramatic license. She doesn't need me for that.
Yeah, but dramatic license, kind of flies in the face when you're like doing this in front of other people who can refute the book.
And the guy's still half poisoned. He won't remember this clearly anyway.
I say, last thing we need is to turn this into Tropic Thunder. It's like, you got hands? But with that, the Pokemon waving goodbye to you as this ranger stays back to secure the area and make sure that upon your return that you have a steady path back as the mountain as the tallest peaks of the Stark Mountains lay before you. And with that, Jay continuing his trek through these perilous mountains, and Lattice dealing with an unreasonable amount of status effects.
But all you're going to be doing is grinding with red until I'm done. You're not actually going to ever make it to the league.
He's going to make. I'm about to say, like I said, he's going to. By the time you are done, by the time you are done in the mountain, he will be. I must say, it will be time for him to go to the league.
Hmm.
The amount of time it's going to take you to finish yours is, I'll say, you'll be done with your story, and then he'll be entering the league.
Okay, so in theory, I will keep my promise of seeing you in the league.
Yeah. No, so otherwise, if you were actually in the mountains for the entire time of the league, they would probably assume you were dead if it took that long.
You would think, yeah.
It was like, oh, hey, it's been like 3-4 weeks. I wonder where Jay is. He lost contact about like 2 weeks ago. And the tracker last said that he was near the volcano top. I hope he didn't fall in. Because they don't really have any way of coming up there to get you.
Mm.
Because no one wants to come anywhere near there. Because there's like, we can't use helicopters because all the flying Pokemon attack it. So
So it's SIA then. Stark in action.
I'll say, yeah. I'll say, based on what Jay's noticing, all the Pokemon around here, even though that these ones are happy that you managed to save them and help them, there are a lot more volatile Pokemon perusing around the top of the closer they get to the mountain.
Yeah, we're in Sinnoh. It just means they have to send the protagonist of, was it Diamond and Pearl up here, Dawn and somebody?
Yeah. We ain't got time for that. The league's about to begin. They ain't trying to get lost in the mountain. But yeah. So with that, we will call it, and Jay will begin his next step as reaching the top of the mountain, and Lattice will will one way or another conclude his fight with this Venusaur.
Oh yeah, this damn Venusaur.
Can Lattice figure out a way past this Venusaur? And how will he fare in the last leg of the trial with Red when he faces Red's most powerful Pokemon?
Pikachu. God forbid, Pika Blue.
Pikachu seeing Charizard doesn't melt.
Surfing Pikachu. Goku Pikachu.
Nightchu.
Pikachu.exe.
God no. We're done. Do you want to know this file to change the computer? No.
Yeah.